Standing here in Mesa, surrounded by so many supporters, families, community leaders, and partners, I can't help but reflect on how far we've come. What started as one campus with a mission to better serve students on the autism spectrum has grown into a network serving families in Phoenix, the West Valley, Tucson, and across Arizona through our online school. But growth has never been about opening more schools. It's about creating more opportunities for families who are searching for the right educational environment for their child. It's about making sure high quality, autism-focused education isn't limited by geography or income. That's why this beautiful campus is so important to us. Beginning in August of this year, students in grades K through 3 will walk through these doors, and each year we'll add another grade level as we grow toward becoming a full K through 12 campus. Families in Mesa, Gilbert, Queen Creek, and throughout the East Valley will have access to the same tuition-free educational model that has helped so many of our students thrive. Our students will receive individualized instruction, integrated therapies, small class sizes, highly trained staff, and wraparound support that families have come to expect at AZACS. More importantly, they'll be part of a school, community, and family that believes in their potential and celebrates their strengths. I want to thank the City of Mesa for its commitment to inclusion, for creating a community where individuals with autism and their families are welcomed and supported. I also want to thank our staff, our board members, community partners, and the many families who have trusted us over the years. You are the reason why we're here today. As we cut the ribbon in a few moments, we're doing more than opening a new campus. We're opening new possibilities for students, new opportunities for families, and a new chapter in the AZAC story. And personally, it's incredibly rewarding to see a dream that became more than a decade ago finally come to life right here in Mesa. Thank you all for celebrating with us today. We are honored to be a part of this community, and we can't wait to welcome our first students next August. Now please welcome to the stage Mike Chiavici from the Mesa Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Ron. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jim Chiavici, and I work with Mel Luca, the Wellness Company, and I'm proud to serve as a Mesa Chamber of Commerce ambassador. On behalf of the Mesa Chamber of Commerce, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the ribbon cutting for the Arizona Autism Charter School Mesa Elementary campus. We are very excited to celebrate this important milestone with you today. The work being done here is truly meaningful, providing a supportive, specialized, and caring learning environment for students with autism makes a lasting difference for children, families, and our community. Congratulations to the Arizona Autism Charter team on this wonderful campus. We are honored to be here with you today and wish you continued success. Thank you very much.
Now, next I'd like to turn your attention to the video screen. Nobody tells the AZAC story better than when you hear from students, teachers, and staff. So, you watch the screen.
I feel like when I started here, compared to when I was in public school, I feel like here I got more hands-on learning and I had more support from the teachers than I did back in public.
The leaps and bounds that they made just within being there for a few months was just incredible. And I owe so much to AZACS for helping my kids and getting them the support that they need.
Working with the students here at AZACS is inspiring in so many ways. I get to watch students refuse to be placed in limitations, and at AZACS they have the freedom here to be their authentic self. And when students feel embraced for who they are, you start to witness a sense of empowerment develop with each one of them.
I have more of a connection with the teachers here than I have ever had at other schools. You guys really take your time and teaching students and helping us learn, and it's just such a comfortable environment. I really am not afraid to ask for help, even if I'm really behind. You know, that's something I never had in public schools, and was the big reason why I stopped going to public school, because I never got the help I needed. I found an enjoyment for learning. I love learning, and here there's just so many people willing to help me learn, and they're willing to spend the time, the money, energy, resources, all that. They're willing to give it to me, spend it on me.
What makes people on the spectrum unique is that they are comfortable sharing their ideas. They aren't afraid of sharing their ideas and how they can make a difference in the world. They just need someone to believe in them, and that's what AZACS is.
AZACS has played a huge part in understanding what autism is, what that means for children on the spectrum, how Cruz can succeed, and what we can do for him to continue to make him feel love and support in what he does and embracing his uniqueness. And it's created an environment where he's happy to go to school. You know, he's excited every morning to be at AZACS and with his classmates and in his classroom, to a point where I don't have to get him dressed in the morning. He wants to quickly get his hair combed, put on his AZACS polo, and rush right out the door to get breakfast so we can get to school on time to play with his friends. And that has been a powerful change for our family.
My name is Cruz, and my name is Romero, and it's Cruz Ruben Alvarez Romero. I do math, and I do art, and I do PE. I like coming into AZACS, and I'm coming to learn. AZACS is my favorite school. My teachers help me learn.
Yeah, that's such an awesome video. Next, I'd like to introduce to you the Mesa Elementary Campus Director, Casey Green.
Good morning. My name is Casey, and I am the Mesa Elementary Campus Director, and I want to thank you all for joining us for such a monumental moment. Today, we officially bring all that AZACS has to offer to 4507 South Mountain Road. Starting off with grades K to 3, each year we'll grow to the next grade level to complete our K-5 elementary campus. Each day, our highly trained teachers and staff will provide individualized support to every learner who walks through our doors, and we'll have a little fun while we do it. Reading, writing, math, science, and social studies, we've got a lesson for that. Social emotional learning, we've got that covered too. Did I mention speech, occupational therapy, and physical therapy? Yep, that's taken care of. Everything under one roof, so that our families can feel safe and secure knowing that their child is getting exactly what they need. In 12 years, our campuses have watched as students have spoken their first word, made their first friend, participated in their first ever performance. They've watched kindergartners grow into high school seniors. Now it's Mesa's turn to be a part of this everlasting impact. I can't tell you how excited I am to work alongside our team and our students this year, and to show Mesa what it really means to be a part of the AZACS Wolfpack. Thank you again for making this day so special, and I look forward to working alongside you, the Mesa community, in supporting our amazing neurodiverse population. Thank you. I would like to now introduce one of our new AZACS parents, Miss Patricia Soto.
Good morning, everyone. I'm not much of a speech writer. I kind of go on with what I feel, and we're just gonna wait. So how does that sound? Well, my first experience coming into the school for the first time, at me with Katie, who is amazing. I was really surprised with how knowledgeable she was, answering all my questions, especially with the past experiences that we have had. We were very open in letting her know that, you know, in the past, with our son being level 2, most schools seem to be only open to dealing with level 1 autistic kids. So with his sensory needs and being turned down in the past, it was a little nerve-wracking for us, and we had some concerns there trying to make sure that this school was going to be the place that was going to be open to all children and not just a specific type of child. So after her answering all of our questions and being really open and just laying it all out there, it just felt like the right fit. It didn't feel gimmicky. It didn't feel like they're trying to sell me on something. It was just very much an authentic conversation with a teacher who is really passionate about what she's doing and staff who really seem to be excited to just kind of see what they can do for our children. So with that being said, it's just really exciting to be here and at least like at a new school that's so close because it seems like everything is so far away. So we're really looking forward to having our son and soon our daughter, when she's of age, to come here and experience what AZACS has to offer. So I hope this is encouraging for everyone. As a parent, I know how scary it can be to have your kid go to another school or try to find a place that's the right fit for your child. But I just hope that we can all just come together as a community, like my mom says. It takes a village to raise a child, and I'm just looking forward to having AZACS as part of our village. And I hope you are too.
Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Buchanan Lubick and I am a student at the main campus. AZACS had greatly impacted my life. I used to go to a public school. I felt like that I wasn't getting the help I needed, the challenges I needed. So AZACS stepped up and offered me help, and here I am now. I practically, when it feels like I owe everything to them. They've been a very helpful. It was just a very helpful school, and they helped me with my goals, and I am just very honored to be here today because of them. This, my friends, is like 12 years of dedication, education, and most important of all, teachers can get you to. I am glad that I got to speak here today, and I hope everyone here has a wonderful day.
Thank you, Daniel, Patricia, and Casey. Next, I want to introduce a true partner and someone that has been with us every step of the way from the beginning. Please welcome Jake Logan, President and CEO of Arizona Charter Schools Association.
Good morning. What an exciting day. I am so delighted to be here. Thank you all for coming out. I want to particularly thank the faculty and the team here at AZ Autism. This is a special place, and I have a lot of things in my job that sometimes I'm not as excited about. This is one that I'm super excited about. As noted, I'm Jake Logan. I'm the CEO of the Arizona Charter Schools Association, so I work with all the charter schools across the state, and this is a very, very special place. In a past life, I was on the state board for charter schools, which regulates charter schools in the state, and someone came to us and said, hey, we have a great idea to serve students with autism. And I thought, what a cool idea, but will it work? I don't know. You never know when these things get started, how it's all gonna sort out. The evidence is crystal clear 20 years later. It has worked. It has been amazing for students. And this is one of the proudest things we have in the state of Arizona. And that's not hyperbole, that is the truth. To the families and the students that are here, if this is the right fit for you, I can't endorse it enough. It is such a special community and place. Seeing the growth in students learn in this environment is a game changer. And I absolutely love the work that they do. I'm so excited to have this campus in the East Valley. I think it'll be a lot more convenient and meaningful to the community and to the families out here. It is such a special day. You all deserve to be commended for being here. I can't wait to celebrate and come back in a year or two and see how it's taken off and the amazing growth that it's had. Have a great day. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Jake. Next, I would like to bring up AZAC's Board President, Lorenzo Romero.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I am so excited to be here this morning here in Mesa. Lorenzo Romero, I'm the president of the board for AZACS, but you might have seen my son, Cruz Romero, in that video. I gotta tell you, every time I see that, it just brings me to tears. It really does, because a lot like you, my wife and I, and you saw her too, Monica, we put Cruz into about 3 different schools before we found AZAX. And we came to AZAX in first grade. He was in a really functional classroom, like just trying to get him to speak and hold a pencil and just try to get him to learn. And in over 2 years, he's progressed, and he went into a hybrid class, and next year he's going to be in a full academic class. And that's really key. And there's some things that Ron had said earlier, and I want you to focus in on this. We provide education at AZAX. We provide instruction. This isn't a place where your child's going to come just be babysitting for the whole day. And my gosh, our students learn. I mean, did you hear Daniel just do his presentation? Daniel, you did great, buddy. How about you, Daniel? Awesome. And that's what you can expect at our school, and I'm so excited. Right now, we have over 1,000 students on our wait list. And we couldn't open up this facility without key partners. I want to recognize some of those partners this morning. First of all, we have Lalani Hunsaker with American Leadership Academy. This was an American Leadership Academy school, and they've been growing great here in the East Valley. And we partnered with them to occupy this facility. But we couldn't be here if it wasn't for American Leadership Academy. We also got Big Red. How about it for Big Red? Showed up. So I want to thank the Cardinals also, just a first-class organization in supporting AZAX. We're going to continue to grow and expand, but it's because we can serve this critical population of folks. And it's the families, it's the parents, it's the teachers that bring us all together to have the success that we have. So I want to thank you for being here this morning. I'm super excited. This is going to be an amazing Mesa campus.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.